How is it going, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's video, and I know you already cheated and read the title, didn't you? But we're going to be discussing a couple Camaro news tidbits. Rumors, basically, is what they are. But I told you I'd give you an update on the Rally Green when it come out. So let's get to it. Now, I'm going to be posting a few pictures throughout the video. Now, if you don't know what Rally Green has to do with anything, if you haven't been following my channel or watching any of my videos, I'll post a link to it up there. It's a pretty cool video where I discuss a lot of the different greens that Camaro has had on it. I know there's more of them out there, but this is just a few of the ones that I know about. There's some really quick ones I could put out there. But that video dealt with Camaro bringing out another Rally Green. It's not the first time they've done it. The very first one, it was R-A-L-L-Y-E. I don't know what the E stood for. Never have found that out. Maybe someone that's ever worked at GM knows. Post in the comments below. But in that video, I said, when I find out, I'll let you know. Because I wasn't sure if it was going to be something in between the Krypton or the forest green, whatever. GM did it to us. It's even darker than a forest green. Matter of fact, it doesn't even look green unless you got the lighting hitting the car just so. Like I said, I'll be posting the photos and the video and everything. It's just so dark. But Al Oppenheiser, the guy that was in charge and led the hurrah for the Camaro campaign for so long, he moved over to the electric side of the vehicle department and took some of his designers and his crew with him. So, you know, if you put certain things together with patents, which I have discussed in other videos, the patents that they have for their new batteries and charging systems and electrical systems and all that stuff, it leads one to believe that the next generation might be electric or hybrid. So we'll get back to that in just a second. But being a big wig that Al Oppenheiser is, you know, those guys, they get cars that are actually in testing phase and all that stuff to get to drive around, to try to draw up some interest. You know, they haven't been seen before. Here they are, look. So if you look at this photo, it's got a cute little dog in it. He looks like he wants to hop in and go for a ride. And who doesn't want to hop in a Camaro and go for a ride? You know, they're fun cars to drive around, especially when it's convertible. But as you can see in the pictures, it is a very, very dark green. It's so dark, in fact, that it's almost black. I just do not get it, GM. How did you come up with that color? How? Ugh. At least it's going to be on the refreshed front end. But like I said, I wanted to give y'all guys and gals an update on the color when I found it. So there you go. That's the latest color from GM. Rally Green, R-A-L-L-Y. Now next up, the rumor of a Z28. Some people say there's not, some people say there is. Personally, nobody really knows. I think it was Car and Driver said that they've gotten information about there's going to be a next 6th gen Z28. I have a feeling that if they continue doing Camaro, there will be a 6th gen, because they've had one every single generation. Why in the world would they have one every single generation and then for some reason at the 6th gen not have it? Doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense at all. Matter of fact, they'd be shooting themselves in the foot. Everybody wants one. Everybody that can afford one, that is. But everybody's wanting one. Now, there's rumors that it's going to be 700 horsepower and above. I don't think so, because current technology in the Z01 and the Z01 LE is boosted or supercharged, and they can't get 700 horsepower. So I don't know how a naturally aspirated engine, which would possibly be the LT5, if you will, would get them there, unless they've come up with something new they're not telling anybody. I hope they are. I would love to see a naturally aspirated Z28. making 700 horsepower. Ooh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? But everybody, you know, the consensus is that they're not going to make another Z28 for the 610, but I am holding out hope. Matter of fact, almost praying that they do, because I can just imagine what it would look like, because I know what the last one looked like, and it was just, oh, it was so beautiful. You guys hit that spot on. Now, as I alluded to a few minutes ago when I was talking about Al and his team going over to the electric side of things, the reason I mention that is because if you kind of read between the lines, if you look at patents that have been applied for, companies that are held through GM Holdings or that build specifically for GM, you know, they've got new batteries technology they've got a patent for. They've got patents for new wiring or power distribution. They've gotten patents for new electric motors. They've got all these different things going on while they do the magician thing. They make you look over here, distract you, while they're actually doing this over here. And I might be reading way too much into the whole thing. I don't know. I hope I'm not, because I, being a Camaro guy, I want the Camaro to keep going. So, we'll see. Rumor is 2021, 2022, because you know how GM, Chevrolet specifically does. They'll wait on everybody else to come out with one, and then they have to come out within the next year or two. And as everybody knows, Mustang is already ahead of the game as far as the muscle car / pony car being electric. They've already got one. They're already testing it. They've already dropped hints on Tesla's grand reveal videos and stuff like that. So it's a fun time. But typically 1 to 2 years after Ford comes out with something, Chevrolet will come out with something. Chevrolet, it's time to come out first. Quit following. Get back to your roots and be a leader. Be a leader in technology. Be a leader in performance. Be a leader in styling. Oh man. But with all that said, like I promised you guys that I would give you an update when I found out about the Rally Green. And this is just a few of my ramblings while I'm sitting out in the yard swing, waiting on the wife to get home. And until next time, we'll see you. Rally Green, what do you think? You like it? You don't like it? Or are you non-decisive on it? Put it in the comments below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. But until next time, guys, get out there and enjoy your car, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for stopping by.